in partnership with Green Relief and Thunder Grow on medical marijuana does not mean that we cannot entertain recreational cannabis on our own lands. But again, we have to have those conversations, and we may very well find that we've entered into the industry by where now we are the supplier, both medical and recreational cannabis, to our dispensaries here in Fort William First Nation. I don't know what that looks like at this point in time, but again, there's great opportunity on all fronts with this industry.
Well, I would just my like the questions that I've asked have only addressed his presentation and a presentation to the committee on what he's proposing. I have other questions for you, our council and chief of council also, but I just, like I said, I just picked the ones for this gentleman's presentation.
If I could just address the question you asked about the medical marijuana channel and the licensing. According to Health Canada, any cannabis grown under the medical license can only be sold through the medical channel. Anything grown outside of it is not allowed in there. That's one of the problems that caused Bonify in Winnipeg to lose their license, because they had such a shortage. They tried to bulk up their supply, drawing on cannabis that came from outside the license. So we could not sell any of this. If it's grown under a cannabis license with Health Canada, we cannot sell it outside of that.
So I guess there's a certification of the quality of the product that must be done.
Yes, absolutely. We have our own quality assurance person that's going to be trained by Green Relief, but Green Relief is going to oversee to make sure that we're growing the quality and in conjunction with the license from Health Canada. So we have a lot of safeguards in that.
Just trying to think if I got missed anything here. I think that's about it.
Thank you.
Yep.
I think there's another question.
I just wanted to remind the people on the live stream that we are prepared to take your questions at home if you want to send in a question. There are 8 viewers watching, so it's a smaller number, but they are there. And I encourage you to send in your questions from the live stream, should you have any.
So I think we're going to wrap that up. We'll just pass that one, Adrian. So this is a facility that's on 24 Aniak Road in Oliver Papoonge. We have a letter from the mayor of Oliver Papoonge giving us the community's blessing for this. There's going to be we're already zoned to grow cannabis, and they've told us that the permitting is going to be seamless, which is really refreshing because I never saw that when I was city of Thunder Bay. So thank you very much for your patience, and we hope that you'll come on board.
Sorry, I just have one more question. This is to do with the investment again, investment part. We're putting in a 33%. You're saying we're going to be 33% holders of the Thunder Grow-Up operation? Is that what we're
So the first $2.6 million investment would be to obtain the building, buy the building outright. Fort William First Nation would hold the mortgage. We would be paying down that mortgage. We're going to pay that mortgage off in 2 years. So you'll get your $2.6 million investment back. We're also going to hold warrants so that you can roll that $2.6 million over to the investment side. And then we've asked for an additional $2.6 million. So the total investment could be $5.2 million. Again, that's up to Fort William First Nation.
So 5.2 million. So the shares that are going out for sale
At our $1 a share.
at $1 a share, they're going to be offered to whom? To just any investor or any
Any investor right now, because we're a private company, we're not we're not a public company, traded company, we're a private company. We're allowed 52 shareholders at $1 a share. So Fort William First Nation would be one entity. If they come in at $5.2 million, they're going to get 5.2 million shares.
So are we purchasing a building here, is that what we're doing?
Right now, that's the first step that we're asking for, and we're asking for additional.
Okay, so before I get into that, then, have you approached any other lenders to purchase this building?
Yep, actually, we had We have backup plans. We have a plan B in place. If Fort William First Nation doesn't come on, we're still going to be going ahead with this. It's a great investment opportunity, and just the return, as you'll hear from your lawyer, the return on investment just on the mortgage side is pretty healthy. It's in favor of Fort William First Nation. It's not in favor of Thunder Grove, I'll tell you that.
So, I guess, Mike, for you, the title of that building, who's going to be the title holder of that building?
So with that question, we may as well call it Mr. Strickland. He does have a presentation himself. As mentioned at the forefront of this, the presentation from Thunder Grove had went to Chief and Council, then it was directed off to our Economic Development Board and then brought back to Council as there were lingering questions from our legal department with respect to the mortgage proposal. And then of course the share option is a whole other conversation that we're going to have at a later date. But I can turn the floor over to Mr. Strickland and he can further navigate some of those legal questions.
Okay, thank you everybody for being here today. So I'm going to speak now with respect to my involvement in this project. And first and foremost, I am legal counsel for Fort William First Nation. So I am not the guy that Adrian and Keith Hobbs really appreciate or like. My job is to take their presentation, rip it apart, poke holes in it, test it, and then come up with a plan that protects the Fort William First Nation. So when we talk about the initial investment of the 2.6 and we talk about the loan strategy, the reason for that is because providing a loan at this time and acting as the bank provides greater protection for Fort William First Nation during the most risky period of the startup process. So let's be quite honest about this. This is a new venture. As many new ventures, the most risky